Okay, so Joshua, what have we been doing in math?
Oh, equivalent fractions.
Very good. We've been learning about equivalent fractions. And what does it mean to be learning about equivalent fractions? What is going on there? Like, what is that?
Trying to find out a similar fraction.
Trying to find out a similar fraction. Very good. But it's not only finding out a similar fraction, it's finding a similar fraction that takes up the same amount of space from the whole. So equivalent fractions are fractions that are the same in relation to the whole. So like if we eat half a pizza, it can be, we can eat one of two slices, we can eat two of four slices, we can eat three of six slices. Okay, we're still eating half because two is half of four, and three is half of six, and four is half of eight. But we're eating the same amount of the whole. I want you to go in right now and I want you to open up your 8-3 practice buddy for me. Open up your 8-3 practice buddy and present it out.
It's pretty simple. See the garden buttons inside the balloon. Turn it on. We're gonna see how big the balloon can get. All right, here comes the water. Here we go. You ready, Steve? Turning it on. Oh, there you go. It's filling up. Wow, look at that. That's the little guy. Oh, it's not. Oh yeah, it's actually telling you right now this could get pretty big. Yeah, well, it's the regular balloon. Guys, check this out. Regular balloon.
Open it up.
Right here. This is already, we just started. This is how
Let's
big
go
it
to
is
question
already.
7.
This is gonna be a big one. Oh, yeah, really quickly. Yeah, when you do the pops of water, it's gonna like go everywhere. It looks like a big.
Okay, it says for number 22, write 3. Got to stay in the. You got to stay in status. There we go. Write 3 equivalent fractions to describe the portion of garden planted with beans. So we are looking to know how many beans are in the garden. So where are we going to get that information? Open it up. How much of the garden is planted with beans?
Or 12s.
4/12. Okay, so that's the number we need to work with. How many equivalent fractions do we have to find?
2.
Let's close the table and go back to the question, reread it.
Use the journal to answer problem 2, 22, 23. 2. Write 3 equivalent fractions to describe the. Hold up. My sister.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. My baby sister was sleeping from the what's it called? The chair we take in the car.
Okay, so if our beans are 4/12, we need to find 3 equivalent fractions for 4/12. What operation can we use to find equivalent fractions?
Fractions?
Yes, we're going to be working with fractions, but what operation do we use when we're looking?
Multiply?
We're going to multiply. Very good. So we are going to take our 4/12ths and let's see which one of these numbers is going to, which one of these fractions is going to match up with 4/12ths. We need to find 3 of them. Do you have your paper and your pencil?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I want you to do 4/12ths. Let's start off with times 2. What do we get if we have 4/12ths times 2?
4/12 sounds good. Let's see. 12 times how much?
2.
2 times 2 for 4/12.
Yep. So let's start off with the numerator, that top number. What's 4 times 2?
4 times 2, 8.
And now let's go to the denominator. What's 12 times 2?
12 times 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24.
Very good. 24. So our fraction is 8/24ths. Is that one of our options?
Yes.
Okay, so click it. C also has 24, but it has a different numerator. If we multiply by a different number, are we going to keep that denominator the same, or will the denominator change?
The numerator will change.
So can we use C?
No.
Nope. So we already know C is getting knocked out. Good job. So let's try again, and let's try to do the next number up. So if we were at times 2, let's try times 3.
Times 3.
So same thing, 4 times 3, 12 times 3. Numerator, denominator. Always repeat the same step when looking for equivalent fractions on the top and on the bottom.
So 3. What was the question again?
If we have 4/12ths and we're going to do times 3, what do we get?
Oh, okay. 4/12 times 3. 3, 6, 12. 12
Good. Over what?
over 24.
That would be 12 times 2. We're doing times 3.
Oh, 36.
36. Is that one of our choices?
Yes.
Okay, so we have our second equivalent fraction. How many did we need?
3.
3, so we need one more. So we already did times 2. We did times 3. What number do you think we should use next?
Times 4.
Times 4. Let's try it out. Go ahead. 4 times 4. 12
Four
times 4.
4 times 4. 16.
Good. And what's going to be the denominator?
24. No, 48.
48. Good. Love how you caught that so quick. Is that one of our choices?
Yes.
Do we have our 3?
Yes.
Let's check that answer. Good.
Dada, I put the baby. A baby.
Okay, now it says the blank takes up the same amount of space in the garden as the tomatoes. So let's open up that icon and see how much was the tomatoes, and let's see which one takes up the same amount of space.
Tomatoes, 1/6.
Very good. Tomatoes are 1/6. Which one, the carrots, peppers, or the beans, is going to take up the same? You need the icon. Open it back up. Is going to take up the same amount of space as the tomatoes.
We're gonna multiply.
Yep, we have to multiply. Good.
Multiply 1 times 2.
Okay, and what do we get?
2.
Okay, so if we did 1 times 2 on the top, what are we going to do on the bottom?
2 times 4.
Not 4. What was our fraction?
Oh,
1/6
3.
was our original fraction.
So 3.
So we have 1/6, and you did 1 times 2 on the top. Remember, we have to duplicate that step. Whatever we do on the top, we have to do on the bottom. So you did times 2 on the top. You have to do times 2 on the bottom. What's 6 times 2?
6 times 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
12. Very good. Is that one of our fractions that we get?
Yes.
So which one of our vegetables takes up the same amount of space as the tomatoes?
The beans.
Not the beans. You said 2/12, not 4/12.
Oh, yeah.
So which one is that?
Peppers.
The peppers. Very good. So let's close out the table. So the peppers take the same amount of space of the garden as the tomatoes, because you can multiply the numerator and the denominator of, what was our original numerator and denominator?
The original one was
The tomatoes, how much were the
1
tomatoes?
6.
1/6. Very good. See if it's on drop down. Okay, and what did we multiply it by?
By 2.
Good. To get what?
Get 2 12s.
Very good. You got it.
Yay.
Okay, I want you to read and try this one now by yourself.
Jenny has 8 bags of apples.